Hey everyone, welcome to round 5. New Umas have been trained and I retrained a whole bunch of them too. The stables are brimming, but random seating had other ideas, so only 4 of them actually got in. Tamamo made it, which is great because she's been waiting for 3 rounds to have a go. Haru also made it. I'm going to be honest, I was fully prepared to let the integrity of the seating rules slip so that Haru could make it in, but I didn't have to. She made it through on her own merit. Let's take a look at that merit. Oh, okay, we can work with this. B rank in turf, that's only a 10% debuff to acceleration, one of the most important stats in the game. And what's this? A C in medium? That's fine, absolutely fine. That's going to be a 20% debuff to speed, making her effective speed cap 902. It might be 903 if the game rounds up. And boy is she going to need that extra speed. She must at least have some good skills. Oh boy, this wasn't a very good run, was it? I'll admit it wasn't the greatest, but without the correct sparks this is the best I could do. She'll be fine. If you don't want to put your money on Haru, then you could choose another Uma to root for. You could choose a reigning champion, those are safe bets, but you could also be awesome and very cool by picking a newbie or one of the S or S plus Umas. Tamamo's a shoo-in, but I have my eye on Ocean Flash, not because I think she'll win, but because I think she has a chance despite her stats being lower than the others. Statistically, the high wit builds haven't performed very well in my previous rounds, but perhaps the stars will align and she'll trigger all 17 of her skills and soar to victory. Anything's possible, even Haru winning, but I wouldn't count on it. But that's enough yapping, let's watch.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは一度が熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは北サンブランク、アイネス風神、スマートファルコン、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気待ちかね福来たる北サンブランク、快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち、待ちかね福来たる上がっていきます。さあ花に立ったのは北サンブランク。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはスマートファルコン、アイネス風神、続いている4番手にスーパーフリーク、5番手マヤのトップガン、外からチンボリルドルフ、そしてその後ろから行くのはメジロマックイーン、その後3、4馬身開いてエルコンドルパサー、その後からゴールドシップ、1馬身離れてエイシングフラッシュ、外から行くメジロライオン、内から待ちかねタンホイ、第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は依然北サンブランク、1馬身リード、続いてスマートファルコン、アイネス風神3番手、その後ろにメジロマックイーン、少し離れてチンボリルドルフ、スーパーフリーク並んでくる。その後ろにマヤのトップガン、1馬身離れてエイシングフラッシュ、さらにはゴールドシップ、その外並んでメジロライオン、1馬身離れてエルコンドルパサー、残り 1000m を通過。待ちかねタンホイズ、内から行く、それを見るようにアマモクロス、待ちかね福来たるここにいます。さらに内動くか、1馬身離れて成田ブライアン、大欅を越え4コーナーへ。
切り札はこれだ。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。待ちかねぶつかる、そして足を溜めています。さあ内から先頭を伺うのはスマートファルコン。最終コーナー最初に駆け抜けてきたのは北サンブラック、エイシングラッシュ、内をつく、すごい足だ。平行まで400、一気に上がってくるエイシングラッシュ、追い上げてくる子はまだ2馬身後ろ。抜け出したのは北サンブラックだが後続も追いすがる。200を通過、エイシングラッシュ、足色は衰えない。エイシングラッシュ、リードは1馬身。エイシングラッシュ、今ゴールイン。勝ったのはエイシングラッシュ、2着にはタマモクロス、3着に入ったのは待ちかね福来たる。
Did you see that? 2 of the new challenges won. That's quite the sight. S plus Matikani Tannhauser won a race, and if you squint really hard you can see Tomomo win a couple as well. Nice Nature pulled through as well, which is great, love to see it. Remember, I'm not biased for any Umas, no, not at all. I know I said to keep an eye on her, but I'm really surprised Asian Flash managed to pull off a win with her stat line, but here we are, we live in that world. If this were real gambling, I'd be walking away with something in my pocket. Instead, I remain poor and can only increase my self-worth by gloating. Let's set Haru's performance aside so I can introduce you to a brand new never before seen post-race feature, the replay. It'll be down there, looping the most epic moment from the race. You can also look at the stats if you are so inclined. While you do that, I'll praise the new champion, Tomomo. She did a really good job across all the races. Her power isn't even capped, so I fear what she'd be able to do if she had 1200. Diva got relegated because of her poor performance back in round 3, and it's probably for the best because the new rivalry forming between Vodka and Brian is quite the sight to behold. They both achieved the exact same average finish percentage of 5.78. Thankfully, Vodka managed to pull off the win, which makes it easier for me to stack them on the ladder without thinking too hard about it. Both of them placed high enough that they'll be back in round 6, so we'll get to see if Brian can reclaim her position. Former champion Ines Fujin only did okay this time. She won another race, but her consistency was poor and she's dropped back to 10th from 2nd. She's at the mercy of weighted seating now and may not be back for round 6. If that happens, I'll just train her again. I've literally only trained her once and it created this SS monster. It'll be good to have another go and see what happens. Normally that'd be it. I'd wish you a farewell and a happy day, but today I've got an extra special segment I'm going to call Haru's Day Out. Because Haru put in extra effort, I will too to present her efforts to you. She placed last in every race, which is an automatic disqualification. For now though, let's have a look at her performance because it wasn't completely irredeemable. Let's start with the best position she achieved at any meaningful point in the race. Here it is. Wait, it's too small. Let's zoom and enhance. That's better. It's race 8, in the rain, and they're about to enter the final corner and she's in 10th. That's a decent effort, but she didn't even make it to a single digit position. Let's look at another moment. Here, in race 3, on the final straight, they've passed the 400 metre mark and what's this? Haru's in front of someone? Zoom. Enhance. See there? That blur? That's Medra Orion, and she's about to overtake Haru and beat her by multiple lengths. However, in that one moment, Haru wasn't in last. A glorious moment it was. But we're not done yet. Here is Haru's best finish. I've synced all the races, so this Haru from race 5 was the fastest Haru to cross the line. Don't believe me? Well, go back and check for yourself. Let's lay all the other Haru finishes over the top of this one. Oh, just this one? The rest were kind of slow. She's way back there, on the left of frame. Haru wasn't the only Uma to finish slow, far from it. Some of the other Umas ran out of stamina too. Here's El Condo Pass's slowest finished, overlaid with Haru's best performance. See those legs? She's there, sneaking off the side. Let's overlay another slow runner. Oh look, it's McQueen. This poor McQueen is representing all S-rank Umas. She hasn't won a race yet, but she did place 2nd in a race in round 4. The Haru in that race decided the best time to proc Radiant Star was when everyone else was finished. Her super high amazing wit stat is to thank for that. She must be preparing for the victory lap. McQueen wasn't the slowest though. An Uma that's actually won before was. It's Smart Falcon. She's slow too. Not as slow as Haru though. The slowest Smart Falcon still beats the fastest Haru by a couple of lengths. I feel bad picking on Smart Falcon though. She's trying her best. She's not a turf runner either, so training her for the derby was a nightmare. Sparks aren't easy to come by after all. That's it for now. Haru did her best, and honestly, it's about what I expected. I'll train some more Umas and be back for round 6 soon. If there is a specific Uma you want to see in round 6, then drop a comment. I'll train them for you. Unless it's Ogre Cap or Marazensky, or half the other Umas I haven't unlocked yet. Just pick reasonably, okay? Alright, goodbye for real. Bye bye.